So, there is this whole video. I always get people really mad when people think I look Hispanic or whatever, which is funny. So, this person was actually someone who I think they know that they think that I look Hispanic too, because as their comment says, they said it themselves that they thought I was Hispanic. I, their original comment was like 6 months ago. And then they came back. What happened was this one guy from Divested something channel. He's like a hate channel for divested people or something. I told him he was an African. He came back to my channel, called me a Mexican. I made a video saying I don't look Hispanic. I'm not Hispanic. I even have ethnicity on my channel. Different ethnicities basically on my channel, basically. Analysis, basically. And you can see on my channel, on my photos, basically, it says the same thing. It says about half black, a third black, and then another one is a little bit higher than that, like 2/3 or something like that. It does have other ancestry, which I never really pay attention to the other stuff. I try to make all the photos I show look more African than what I sometimes can look like, basically. Because I've had it where I would test how I look with my face just with the video. And yeah. But anyway, so this person was really mad. They wanted me to be all used up or um whatever. It was just like really weird. Like, okay, I understand. I did talk a lot about the mammies and how they were used and different things going on there. That has to do with the fact that you guys are ghetto, though. I mean, like, I'm just like, the choices you made in your life have made you that way, okay? That's not me. Like, if you listen to me, you would understand how to be a secure person. Don't let men break you down, things like that. But instead, this one was just like all mad because it's like she thinks she better kind of situation. It's like, I don't really know what to do for you. Then they kept talking about pretty girl and all this stuff about femininity and all this. It's like, personally for me, I am just me. I don't glam myself up. I don't really do anything. I don't slay wigs. I don't slay makeup. I don't slay hair. That's just me. I don't do any of those things. I'm more a masculine girl. I am. I'm the type that naturally has, like, when I wake up, I'm without makeup, without a wig, and 8. That's just how it is. And I understand some people get upset at that, you know. But more than that, what bothered me about this person was the fact that they were trying to act like Latinas were more attractive than dark-skinned black women. Personally, for me, I have no sense of jealousy towards Hispanic women at all. Um, I've always experienced it the other way around, which makes sense because phenotypically, they're I'm seeing physical similarities. Like my body, for example, it's light, like theirs, similar color, tan colored. Nipples are tan, like genitals are not dark. And I don't have a big butt, you know. And a lot of Latinos that I've been around have had top heavy type of things, but they're not as skinny as me. I tend to be more thin, which is a benefit. Well, like, it tends to be like with black people. Excuse me, sorry about that. But black people, it's just generally like black women. I feel like if someone wants a black woman, they want someone with like black nipples, like black genitals, like big butt, chocolate body. I don't have any of those parts, you know. I always envision this girl at my job that I had, I think, situation. Her man was so handsome. She had such a handsome boyfriend. Um, but yeah, I'm not gonna say too much about that because, hey, what if someone sees this video? I would be so embarrassed. I want to just jump off a cliff. But anyway, she was a dark skinned black woman. a very good looking man. And, that's more my thing where I feel insecurity with is because, like, if a man wants a black woman, is he going to go to me or is he going to go to the dark skinned woman? And I kind of feel like it's the latter. So I kind of always feel that way. Then they were trying to act like I'd be treated like a black woman. If you confuse me for a Hispanic woman in the other videos, what do you think I get generally from Hispanic men? From my experience, I don't get that I'm Hispanic, but they don't specifically know that I'm black many of the time. Many of the time, they actually ask me what my ethnicity is. White men don't do that. White men put me in the black category, leave me there, and when they want a black girl, they're pretty comfortable with me being the black girl kind of like thing. The thing is, with Hispanics, they're not far enough for me. Many of the time, the men I'm attracted to are the same color as me. So, I mean, that's just my reality. I know this person kept trying to want me to believe all sorts of weird stuff. It's like, sweetie, the facts are the facts. As far as phenotype, as far as attractiveness, I'm comfortable with that. But like, as far as like black men and not being attracted to them, I don't hate black men. You guys are always, when you hate on me and stuff, and you're always talking about I hate black men, I don't. That's a major reason why you're mad at me. Because this one was mad because I was talking about Cynthia G a long time ago. So they were really angry and hateful and stuff. But I always find it a little flattering though when mixed race when white people and people outside of my race are jealous of me, because it's like, what your problem is you don't like the fact that you feel less than a black girl, and you feel like black girls and black people should feel like they're at the bottom, and they don't, because this person was saying that Hispanics were better than black girls. This is on a video where I'm saying how I was taught that actually Hispanics were less than black people. So I can understand why you would be pissed off. I'm sorry, but that's just how I was taught. And honestly, you have to understand, if all I see is Hispanics selling drugs, all I see is them in gangs, all I see is them not speaking good English, just like you are speaking poor English, and you seem like you're ghetto, you guys seem like you're less than me, um, you can't expect me to think anything else. What do you want me to do? I have no other choice, really. But I do want to say that generally for me, in my experience, Hispanic men, I've dated Hispanic men, but they generally aren't on my level, basically. They're usually beneath me. And I generally prefer normal Hispanic men because a lot of them can act really ghetto or they can act really foreign. Either way, they're very foreign to me. And I find a lot more white men who are on my level. So that's a reason why I prefer white men. But there are a lot of Hispanic men around too. And, like I said, I do find them physically attractive. It's just on the emotional side, I don't, And I always think that's a part of my dust too. Because you know how I always say I'm attracted to dust, dusty men or whatever? But yeah. Um, but that's really all I have to say here. I just kind of felt like, don't put black women down or be mad at black women because I was taught to have a self-esteem and actually taught that I was better than you. Then don't try and make up stuff about me only talking about race. If this person kept talking about race, they're the only one talking about race. Like, all the comments that I get from them is about race. And it's on videos that it's not even about race. Like, Cynthia G was not about race. I never really talk about race with Cynthia G. I more so talk about mammies, the divested space. She's not divested, but I do talk about the divested space and so forth. But yeah, I just kind of find it weird, when people are like this. But Yeah. I guess I got a hater. But yeah, I guess I'm done with this video. Thanks for watching. That's about all I have to say. I have a copy of, oh yeah, a copy of my photos of me being analyzed racially, beauty, and most of my videos are about divestment. The last 15 to 20 were. But yeah, and I'm gonna have to make like 6 videos tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna get all of them through. So, yeah. Well, good luck. Alright, I think I'm done. Oh, I wanted to have a good message though. I mean, like on insecurity and stuff, it seems like this person has a lot of insecurity and a lot of anger. But I think that they should focus on what they can be happy about themselves, how they can feel beautiful about themselves, find the right partner, and not think about who you can't get, who you can't look like, and who is better than you or who makes you feel inferior. But yeah, that's all I have to say in this video. Positive thoughts. Stop trying to eat yourself from the inside. And that's all the hate is going to do to you. It's just going to eat you from the inside instead of make you understand why you should love yourself. I understand people can hate themselves, but you can also reverse it and actually turn it into love and figure out why you love yourself. So, yeah, that's all I have to say in this video. Thanks for watching and bye.